Greetings, folks. This video today, we're going to be talking about energy management and why that is so essential to your growth, you reaching your full potential, and also achieving your goals. So when you save your energy, you're not going out, okay? You're not partying every day. You're not going out hanging with friends every day. You're not drinking. You're not using your time wastefully. A lot of us will do this. We'll waste our energy on things that don't really benefit us, such as going out and partying or going out and drinking, not going to bed early because you're staying up watching The Crown on Netflix. You know what I mean? You're staying up and taking away from the next day because if you don't get that sleep, if you don't get that proper beauty rest that you need, you're not going to be functioning at 100% essentially. So it's so essential, guys, that we're able to manage our energy by not wasting it, doing things that don't really benefit us, such as going out and drinking, going out and partying, watching Netflix way too much. I mean, watching Netflix is okay, but too much watching it is what I'm trying to say. You need to be busy, focused on leveling up, and not what's going to be on the next episode of The Crown. You know what I mean? You know what I'm getting at? So we want to make sure we're conserving our energy daily and not being wasteful with it. And another thing, we want to make sure we're eating healthy and eating the right foods. A lot of us, like in society today, it's so easy to eat crappy and it's so easy to get off track because there is sugar in everything and there's all this convenient food that it's convenient, yes, but it's not necessarily healthy, beneficial for you. It's just convenient and easy. When you start realizing that you're gonna have to be the one to make these changes, like it's not gonna be put in front of you, okay? Because everything in front of you is easy and convenient. So if you're going to step it up and take it to another level, you're going to have to understand that things that taste good to you aren't necessarily good for you. And the things that don't necessarily taste good for you are usually the most beneficial to your health and your body overall. When you're eating crappy all the time, you start to crave that crappy food. Whereas you should be craving like nutrients from a strawberry, the nutrients from vegetables. Those are what your body should be craving because that's real nutrients. You know, McDonald's, Burger King, all this fast, easy food isn't necessarily the best for you, okay? It's convenient, yes, but a lot of these options aren't really gonna help you and help your body because they're not made with the best ingredients. A lot of the stuff has preservatives in it because that's how they keep them on the shelf longer and that's how they keep the food around longer so they're able to sell it to the customer. Also, when you're eating healthy, you wanna watch out for sugary beverages. This is one of the main things society has wrong. All these sugary beverages are not helpful at all. I would know this because I quit sugar. It's in a couple of things like the fruit drinks I drink and the little amounts in like the oatmeal, but sugar in general is not good for you. And it has so many detrimental effects to your health, such as crashing, can't stay focused because you want more sugar. Sugar has the same effect on the human brain as crack cocaine. This is true, guys. It has the same effect on the brain, even stronger of an effect sugar has on the brain than that. Because, it's so freely available and it's so pure and strong that, no wonder it makes everything taste so much better because it tastes so good. But it's not good for you just because it tastes good. So watch out for those sugary drinks, guys. You do not want to be drinking those. They are very bad for you and they have very little benefit. The only benefit they have is like energy boost, tastes good. But, the detrimental effects of it outweigh the benefits. I just want you guys to understand that and remember that because when we're talking about energy management, this is a huge part of it. Being able to conserve your energy and manage it properly is going to include not eating terrible and not eating things that deplete your energy because they're convenient or they taste good. You know what I mean? Another thing, also processed foods. These are foods that are like made in a factory, made in a lab, that are processed to be easy, affordable, but they're not good for you. There have been many studies that have been done that processed foods cause so many diseases, cancer, all these bad things happen when you put processed food into your body. So we want to make sure we're limiting that, if not completely canceling it from our diet because it's not pure nutrients. We're putting this like fake nutrient source, this processed foods are this fake nutrient source, fake energy source into our body, and it just provides you with a temperamental little energy, quick and easy, but it's not the nutrients that are good for you that your body really needs for you to grow and for you to have the energy you need to really accomplish the goals that you put in front of yourself. A lot of us watch too much TV. We should be watching TV, an hour, 2 hours, not for 7 hours a day like most of adults in America are doing. That is way too much time to be watching TV, and I'll tell you why, because TV, it's not like you're on a laptop, okay? You're not like doing work on a laptop when you're watching TV. You're just, sitting there passively like this, watching the screen. And, you watch episode after episode, and then you're watching 3 episodes, 5 episodes, and you're just sitting there passively watching a TV. You're not doing anything. You're not learning. You're not doing anything when you're watching TV. This is one of the main energy wasters of 2022, 2023. TV, scrolling endlessly on TikTok or those other social media sites. You've already been scrolling for an hour, but your brain's addicted, so you just keep scrolling. These are huge energy wasters, guys, that could be limited if you just take control and take accountability and make sure you're limiting these things from your life. Also, going out and partying. When you're going out and partying, whether it's once a week, a couple times a week, you're draining your energy for the remaining days because you used it partying. So you're really not able to reach your full potential because you're going out partying every day, every weekend. I haven't partied in so long because I'm focused on myself. I go to the gym 6-7 days a week. That means not partying on Thursdays, not partying on Fridays, because I still have to wake up 2:30 a.m. on Saturday and Sunday. I still have my routine. I still have my rituals I need to follow. And that does not include getting drunk, partying, and socializing with others. That to me is a huge waste of time and doesn't get me any closer to my goals and where I need to be. Let's remember that, guys. That's going to bed early. Getting to bed early and getting sufficient sleep so you're able to wake up the next day and take on the next day 100%, not drained from the days before. You're able to get your 8 hours of sleep, your 6 to 8 hours, and you wake up fully refreshed to take on the next day 100%. You got to go at it. You have to have that energy in the morning to go at it, motivated, relentlessly. And you're not going to be able to do that fully if you're partying, drinking all weekend, going to bed late hours of the night, staying up, watching Netflix all day. These things are not going to get you any closer to your goal. So let's make sure we're removing those or at least limiting them, guys, because they are not going to benefit us in any way at all. In fact, they're going to really hold us back. And that's not what I want for you guys. I want you guys to be reaching your goals, getting to where you want to be in life and leveling up. So this is one of the main things you need to do if you want that to happen. And that it's managing your energy efficiently and taking on 150%. So you're able to really go at it super, super hard because you have that energy you need from getting the rest you need. Even Tim Cook talks about it, Apple CEO, how he goes to bed at 8:30 and then he wakes up at 3:30. So he goes to bed early and wakes up early. And this is like his life. You would think someone successful and rich like him would go to bed at 11, wake up at 4, or something like that. But he takes his job very seriously, and you can tell by him going to bed at 8:30. That's almost as early as I go to bed. I go to bed pretty early, guys, because I wake up at 2:30, and that's when I start my day. So, game recognizes game. I recognize that is such an essential part of his growth and his routine, him waking up at 3:30 and going to bed at 8:30. That is like his ritual, and it allows him to be the best version of himself, and that's why he does it. So, alright guys, give me a thumbs up if you like this video. Also, subscribe if you want more videos like this, more videos helping you master your relationships, master life, create wealth. I got you guys. Just hit that subscribe button, and a lot more great content is coming for you. Remember, be grateful for the little things.